Oh, I gotta do this all over again. Hey, what's up guys? You're playing Zombie Uprising on Roblox and are wondering what the best guns are in each tier. For pros, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to go through all the solid options for every tier in the game, whether you're just starting or looking to upgrade your loadout. Stick around to see which guns will actually make the difference when you're facing down the zombie horde. Now, let's dive into the arsenal you'll encounter as you progress through the tiers in Zombie Uprising. Remember, each weapon has its strengths and its weaknesses, and it's suited for different playstyles and situations. But if you disagree with this video, you might want to watch my other video on best guns for casual players. It hasn't came out yet. First up with tier 1, we have the 870 MCS for tactical players who are more experienced with the game. This gun, dealing 250 damage per second base with no multiplier, is very good and can take down enemies quicker than other guns in its tier. If we compare it to the PDWR or the M16A3, both of which deal 150 damage per second, we can confidently say that the shotgun is the best bet. If we bring headshot multipliers into play, sniper in this tier doesn't even come close, with the headshot multiplier damage of the shotgun being 325 compared to the sniper's 281.75. Second tier, second gun. Here we go. Here we have the L96 with a damage per second value of 173. Why can't I just say 173? It makes for a powerful tier 2 weapon compared to its brethren. The second best gun in this tier is the MP7, showing 1 point of damage per second value out of the L96. But when you add the extra 0.25 multiplier because of the MP7's multiplier for headshot is 1.5 as opposed to the L96's 1.75, the winner is clear. It should be noted, however, that pros are aware of the DPS drop-offs with the MP7, so they take that into account when fighting the dead. Third tier, let's see what we have. The SPAS 12, basically a better version of the 870 MCS, by dealing 20 more damage per second. If I had to pick a second runner-up, it would be the SR25 due to the extended range. But with the multiplier of 1.3 headshot, SR25 doesn't come close to the power of the SPAS 12. Fourth tier, we have the M1014, dealing a massive 475 damage per second up close. This is a really big jump. Of course, that DPS doesn't factor in reload time as far as I'm aware. Shotgun also, according to the stats in the game in the wiki, does a similar amount of DPS to the KS23K in tier 9. This is a budget tier 9 shotgun if I ever seen one, but be mindful of the reload times. If I had to pick a second gun in this tier, it would be the M40A5. Seeing a trend here, shotguns and snipers are definitely the way for experienced players. In Phantom Forces, it's the opposite. Tier 5, so this one's actually quite lackluster compared to Tier 4 and Tier 2. No major upgrades other than the ammo capacity in the shotgun with 25 less DPS. Is it worth it? I'd say it's still the best for its tier. What do you think? Comment below. By the way, the shotgun's name is the Striker. Striking, isn't it? Okay, I'll stop with the dad jokes. On to the next tier. Tier 6. I think we have our first magazine-fed shotgun here. Sega 12K. This is a huge upgrade to the M1014 in my opinion, even though it has 25 less DPS, but hey, it has a mag. You could probably artificially increase your DPS with tactical reload, but I'm not sure if that actually makes it reload faster. You're wondering what I meant? Reloading on the last bullet so you don't have to chamber around. This tier is actually atrocious for skilled players. All the guns are mediocre. The best gun in this tier is the RFB marksman rifle with 208 damage per second. It's better than the Scar H because of the headshot multiplier, but it's still only 1 DPS better than the last tier's marksman rifle. Like bruh, that's absolutely atrocious. Tier 7 sucks. Can we all just agree on that? This might be controversial, but Tier 8 doesn't have a lot to talk about. Guns are kinda mediocre compared to Tier 6. For instance, the best gun in this tier is the USAS 12 at 390 DPS. It's 60 DPS less than the Saga 12K. I guess the 5 extra bullets do help. Tier 9 we have the AS-50. You're the GOAT and you can hit headshots all the time in Phantom Forces. You're looking at 682.5 damage per second. This is the second time a sniper has beat the shotgun in this episode. Shotgun in this tier has 475 damage per second or 617.5 damage per second for hitting headshots. So make sure to hit your headshots or switch to the shotgun. For tier 10 we have the M82. This gun does have the same damage per second if you hit all headshots all the time of 682.5, passing the rest of the guns in its tier. The Hecate or Hecate, I do not know the name, would not choose because of the lower DPS. But yeah, that's been all the guns in tier 1 through 10. Let's move on. Now for the big one. The 780 DPS monster. You constantly hit headshots with this. The TS-12. This shotgun is the GOAT and will carry you through the rest of the game if you're constantly tryharding. Compare it to the M95, which does 617.75 damage. You hit all headshots. I think we can say that the shotgun is the GOAT. That's been this video. Oh wait, forgot about the event tier. If you would like to see a video on that, comment event tier below.
And that's been Oofy Koofy. Thanks for watching.
Now, let's dive into the arsenal you'll encounter as you progress through the tiers of Zombie Uprising. Remember, had to pick a second runner-up, it would be the SR-25 due to an extended range. Tier 6. I think we have our first magazine head shotgun here. Sega 12K. Best guns in this tier is the USA S for hitting headshots. So make sure to hit your headshots or switch to the shot. So make sure to hit your shotgun. For tier 10 we have the M82. This gun does not have the ES-20. Compare it to the M9.
And that's been Oofy Koofy. Thanks for watching.